Okay, please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight as much as you can. And gently close your eyes. Take a few deep, long breaths. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out softly and slowly. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out softly and slowly. Relax your body and get comfortable with your posture. And same time, bring your attention to this moment. Observe your posture. Experience the stillness, peacefulness that you are experiencing in this room around you. With having peaceful and relaxed mind, let's start our practice. Slowly and gently bring your attention to your breath. Without forcing your breath, without controlling your breath, mindfully watch your in and out breath with paying attention on your tip of your nose, and just allows your body to breathe naturally. While you are breathing, if you are having any distractions or any thoughts, just know I'm having thoughts and come back to your breath. Let's start our practice. Take each breath mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. When you are inhaling, you know that your body is inhaling. When you are exhaling, you know that your body is exhaling. When you are paying attention on your breath, you may notice your difference. Your breath is always changing. If you see long breath, understand I'm having long breath. If you see short breath, think I'm having short breath. Breathe in mindfully, breathe out mindfully. Experience the present moment with focusing on your natural breath without thinking about future, past. Always you can change your posture, move your body around, be kind to your body. Now again, mindfully and gently take a deep, long breath. And slowly we can shift to loving kindness practice. Be kind to yourself. Wish to yourself, bless to yourself. Repeat these 3 words to yourself lovingly and kindly. May I be healthy. May I be content. May I be peaceful. While you are repeating, may I be healthy, understand how important to think about your mental and physical health. May I be content. Contentment is the greatest way. Understand how important to practice contentment. May I be peaceful. Think it is always important to find a peace, happiness, to live a beautiful life. Therefore, while you are repeating the words, same time understand the deeper meaning of each words. Healthy, contentment, peaceful. May I be healthy. May I be content. May I be peaceful. Now you can think of your loved ones, your friends, family members. This week, millions of people are thinking about gratitude, gratefulness. People are celebrating Thanksgiving. In this moment, you are practicing loving kindness. When you think about your life, there are many people that you can be grateful for. Think of all of them. who help you, who support you many different ways. And also you are having a hard time with someone. Try to let it go with having your grateful thoughts. Think of your loved ones. May my family members, friends, be filled with loving kindness. May they be well in mind and body. May they be strong and healthy mentally and physically. And same time, if you want to think of someone especially who close to you, you can picture of that person's face and send your loving kindness. May my loved ones be well, be happy, be peaceful. And same time, we can think of all the living beings. Send your kindness without having any discrimination. May all the living beings be safe and protected. May they be able to find peaceful and healthy environments. May they be able to take care of themselves happily. And also this week, it is a wonderful week to practice forgiveness. If you forgive someone, it is mean you are creating another beautiful space in your heart. It is very powerful. So in your life, if you are having any difficult ones, without having any anger thoughts, think of them. Send a loving kindness. May my difficult people be well. May they be happy. May they be peaceful. May they be able to find noble friends, noble guidance. Now again, mindfully and gently take a few deep long breaths. Now it is time to reflect your practice. Be happy. Today you are here as a noble friends, as a noble community. We are practicing as a group. At the same time, be grateful for your practice, your dedication, your commitment. Always very important to think. You are here and sitting, practicing. This is your practice time. Whenever you leave this building, that is a moment you need to apply practice. With having that thoughts, please bring your hands together in front of your heart. Make a strong determination to apply this practice to your daily life. May peace be with you. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Thank you so much. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, let's start our chanting practice. Page number 4. Let's chant together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං တတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි อนิจจาวัตสังขาราอุปาดวายธัมเมโนอุปาจิตวานิรุจจันติเตสังวุปสัมโมสุโขสัพเพสัตตาඅවේරා හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා අභ්‍යාපච්චා හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා අනිඝා හොන් සබ්බේ සත්තා සුඛී අත්තානං පරිහරන්තු මනෝ පුබ්බංගමා ධම්මා මනෝ සෙට්ඨා මනෝමයා මනසාචේ පදුට්ඨේන භාසතිවා කරෝතිවා තතෝනං දුක්ඛ මන්වේති චක්ඛං වහතෝ පදං මනෝ පුබ්බංගමා ධම්මා මනෝ සෙට්ඨා මනෝ පසන්නේන වාසතිවා කරෝතිවා තතෝනං සුඛ මන්වේති ඡායාව අනපායිනී. Mind is the four noble states. Mind is corrupted mind. One should either speak or act. Suffering follows caused by them, as does the wheel follow the axis of. Mind is the four noble states. Mind is chief. Mind Medade. One should either speak or act. We believe in generosity towards others. We believe the skillful noble path is marked by generosity. We believe generosity has many levels. Think generously, speak generously, act generously. We believe generosity is the power, and these practices allow us to become open, accepting, and forgiving. We believe extending generosity to ourselves is a directive of healing division, bringing joy My wish, may I become at all times, both now and forever, a protector for those without protection, a guide for those who lost their way, a ship for those with an ocean to cross, a sanctuary for those in danger. May I never join with the unwise, only the wise, until the time attain. Okay, good evening everyone. How are you today? It is very happy to see you all, and thanks so much for being here. So today I was thinking about to talk about something else, and almost several weeks ago, one of my friend, she sent me so many questions, so many topics to talk about, and she's having those questions in her mind. Then she sent me, Bhante, why don't you talk about these topics? And today I pick one, maybe we can talk about it. So what was the question she was asking? How we make the Buddha part of our everyday practice. What does that mean in terms of how we practice? It is a little confusing. So that's what he sent me. Then what do you think about it? Did you understand the question? Should I repeat it again? Okay. Listen mindfully, okay? How we make the Buddha part of our everyday practice. What does that mean in terms of how we practice? Okay, maybe you can give me some your insight after my explanation. So maybe I know you are not new to practice and you are new today, but I spoke to you. It sounds like you are not new to teachings, and so you are coming to the temple regularly, and you know the temple, you know the teachings, and as you all know, in Buddhist teachings, we all can be a Buddha. One day we can be a Buddha. But in order to become a Buddha, so we need to practice 10 qualities. I don't remember which page. In your turn on the chanting book, I think it is. Can you tell me? Yes, what page? 21? Yes, page 21. There's 10 qualities we call 10 perfections. So those 10 qualities we need to practice in order to become a Buddha. So, but when you see that qualities, usually you're always practicing, you're always thinking about those qualities. So we all can be a Buddha one day if you want to become a Buddha. So then you come here and you practice, and I think there are so many ways that you can apply this practice. Then you can feel what she's asking. How can I make the Buddha part of my day-to-day life? So I think you are the Buddha. So you all have a tiny Buddha inside you, and it is that Buddha is growing. So I'm always telling people we have a mind we can develop. So every day we are developing our mind. We are listening, we are talking, and we are reading. Through that everything we are developing our mind. So one time, one of famous meditation teacher, I think I talked about this one time. Maybe some of you remember that. That's one of the great meditation teacher. I think he's living in West Virginia. His name Bhante Assaji. He's the one who started to talk about mindfulness in here, United States, first time years ago. and he's very famous meditation teacher. One time I was reading his article, then he was explaining how we can apply this practice to our daily life. So usually we practice mindfulness, breathing meditation. Then he was telling people, I know you all have a busy life, maybe you are retired, maybe you are still working, you have a busy life, busy day. But he was telling, during that busy day, find a 1 minute break. He was telling that break, mindfulness break. During the busy time, each hour find a break, find a time. That time called mindfulness break. That time, 1 minute, he was telling, take 10 breaths mindfully in each hour during a busy day. So mindfully take 10 breaths. If you can sit, you can sit. If you can close your eyes, you can close. And without thinking future or past, without wondering anything, he was telling, just do that each hour. Breathe in, breathe out. Then end of the day, you can see maybe you spend maybe 30 minutes or maybe 20 minutes. And then also he was explaining in that article, maybe before you, after you wake up, if you go to work, maybe before you go to your office, I know maybe it is a rush time, maybe when you go to work. In parking lot, you can do the same before you go to office. After you return from work in home, after you park your car in the garage, you can do the same. Take 10 minutes breaths, then go to your home inside freshly. I think I was thinking about this. This is, I think, very powerful, practical message. I think that is how we can have a Buddha in our daily life. So then we don't have to think about too much about it. And Buddha was explaining, my teachings, it is like an ocean. There are thousands of rivers goes to the ocean. Many rivers. But eventually that all the rivers became a one taste, salty. So we can tell this water is coming from this river. But it goes to the ocean, became a one taste. So Buddha was telling, if you are new to practice, maybe you are long time practitioner. So there are no way to start. Maybe people are thinking, how I can start? And you can start to practice any place. I mean, you can, if you want to start from loving kindness, it has everything. If you want to practice compassion, it has everything. So it's like ocean. So Buddha was explaining simply, so my teaching, it is like ocean. It has same taste, same way. Whatever you want to practice, you can pick it and you can apply it is to your daily life. Then I think through that practice, through that word, you can make a Buddha in your life. And also this week, I'm usually around this time, I'm talking about gratefulness, gratitude. And last Wednesday, almost 2 weeks ago, you were here. I was talking about gratefulness, and I was guiding gratitude meditation. Because I would like to always encourage people to think about how important gratefulness is. And because after I moved to here, almost 5 years ago, the first Thanksgiving, it was very exciting for me because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Sri Lanka. So then one family invited us for Thanksgiving dinner. I was there. I was excited, and even though when I go to school and teachers, they were talking about Thanksgiving. So I'm always encouraging people during this time to think more about gratitude, gratefulness. Even though yesterday, every Sunday we go to Geneva. There's a church, Unitarian church, and we we have a 1 hour meditation. So I was talking about the same topic. And I think if you think about gratitude, gratefulness, it is Buddha's first teaching. Gratefulness. Buddha was sitting under the tree after he became a Buddha. Buddha was looking at the tree and he was appreciating that tree because tree was a shelter for Buddha. Then forgot that everything what I was telling. Think about the gratitude, gratefulness. It has everything. So it is Buddha's first teaching. I think this week you can think about it more and more, and then you can make this Thanksgiving more meaningful than other years. And please think about it. Then there are many different ways that you can make Buddha in your day-to-day life. So this is my short understanding about this question. So I can explain more, but I am not going to go too deeply. So if you have anything to share or any comments, feel free to tell anything. Do you have any thoughts? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I said. We are here and practicing. There are many different occasions you can apply practice. And I remember one Saturday, I had to go to buy something. There's a grocery store close by the temple, Mexican store. And I went to the place. Usually it opened at 8. I was there around 7:50, 55. I was waiting until they opened the store. And around 6 to 7 people, they were also waiting. And they were next to me. And there was a person, he was looking at me back and forth. And maybe he figured it out, I'm from temple, maybe I'm a Buddhist monk. So however, he was looking at me a few times. Then finally he asked, what kind of advice can you give to me today? I was like, okay. I told him, okay. It was very quick. I told him, okay, every day after you wake up, try to think about acceptance. Then, but I didn't have time to talk more. Then I went to the store to buy the thing what I wanted to buy. So I think there are so many. What was that? I don't even remember. This happened almost years ago. I don't remember. So I think there are many these kind of words that you can find Buddha in your daily life. So please think about it. So I hope you learned something. Thanks so much for coming, and happy Thanksgiving. And also we are so grateful for you all. You come here and you learn, and your support in temple. We appreciate that, all your support and help. And so even though during the day, if you want to come, temple is always open. I'm just telling you, and you can come and sit. You can practice by yourself, and so it is be open until 4, and you can come anytime if you want to come and sit practice. And also tomorrow we have meditation at 10, and this Saturday, if you like to come to enjoy some sound healing, we have a singing bowl and gong. I think it is starting at 7 or 7:30. I don't remember. You can see the bulletin board, and if you like, you can come and you can sign up on Eventbrite. And also our biggest event, December 10th. If you never attend to that, our annual New Year blessing ceremony, so you can come, and many monks going to come from other states, and they are going to chant, and you can come and listen to the chanting. It is December 10th, Saturday, 4 to 7, and I think you said you are going to come. So I'm inviting you that all.